even baby llamas here. These are a lot of our mixed family of animals. I'll tell you about the llama, which are pack animals. Because of the camel, they can carry up to about 100 pounds of weight on their back at a time. And I'll talk about the others when we see them in the safari. Now, welcome to the Americas. This is the home of the animals of our own continent, such as the Roosevelt elk you see over there, who were actually named after Teddy Roosevelt. And also over to your far left, you see the fallow deer. Look, it's Bambi. Well, yeah, actually it is. Fallow deer spotted coat was actually used as the inspiration for Bambi. However, Bambi outgrew those spots growing up. Fallow deer keeping their entire lives. They are also cousins to the white-tailed deer as well. And both our fallow deer and the Roosevelt elk you see straight ahead both have one thing in common, and that is that they actually grow antlers on their head. Antlers are something that are made of living tissue, and they are covered with a velvety type substance, as you can see. Now, inside that velvet, there are blood vessels that carry the supply and the blood flow to those antlers to provide them with the nutrition to help them grow. They continue to grow all the way up throughout the season into the fall, and about that time of the year, the velvet starts to shed off. Once that happens, the antlers will follow, as will go them and the fallow deer, and that's our system that you see over there, everybody. The man is little white feathers because of the fact that he doesn't have the pigment coloration to make the feathers. Albinos don't have melanin and pigment to be able to do so. So albinos on the red and the system so good. Guess what? You're my first group to actually go through the water feature.
Yay!
So I hope you got your bathing suits, get set to get wet.
Amen.
Here we go! There she goes! Roosevelt elk can actually weigh up to 1,100 pounds, stand to be 5.5 feet off the shoulder. And those big animals over there with the little orange guys actually are North American bison. Bison are sometimes confused with buffalo, but they are not one in the same. The bison actually have shorter horns and a thicker, shaggier coat. And their orange-colored babies weigh 30 pounds, and they are born. The bison themselves can weigh up to 2,200 pounds. That's a pretty big, heavy animal. And believe it or not, guys, we actually had about 12 bison babies born this year, which is a very good thing because let me tell you what happened. Back in the 1800s, there were over 1 million of these guys. But due to westward expansion, over hunting practices and such, and overcrowding problems, the animals' numbers actually dropped dramatically.
Yes, hold on to that.
Under
Okay, Sabo. No.
However, thanks to the
This is the one that
reservations
man had.
like us here, and in Africa and around the world, the bison today are over 350,000 strong. Those other animals you see that look like large gray birds are Gaviria. And the males have the black feathers, females are all gray. Now, every season or so, the female will lay a clutch of about 20 eggs. After she lays her eggs, she's pretty much done with her work. She gets up and walks away from the nest, and the male takes over. He will actually incubate the eggs, hatch them, and raise all 20 of the chicks. Alright gang, we're about to enter Africa. Already up ahead you see one of our jumbo-sized animal friends that are from Africa, which is the white rhino. Now white rhino, of course, are not white in color, it's obvious. They're gray like their cousin the black rhino. When the Dutch first discovered them, they actually had a miscommunication process involved where they were calling them the white rhino to refer to the white shape of their lower mouth. The weird way kind of stuck because after all their cousin is a black rhino, so it only made sense. The horn on top of their nose happens to be made of something known as keratin, which is what makes up our hair and our fingernails. So if it does break off, it will regrow. I know we have the male ostrich back there. I just skip because we're going to see a lot of them in here.
Emo. I want to see it.
Now that horn that's on top of his nose, guys, even though it's only made of hair and skin, it's actually very valued in Western cultures for medicinal purposes. So the rhino is an endangered species due to the fact that they are hunted excessively for that horn. However, it is not necessary to hunt the animal to get it. After all, it is only made of hair and it does grow back, as long as it retains back. Now that is the male ostrich right there with black feathers. They are the largest members of the rat-type family, reaching over 9 or 9.5 feet tall. And they can run approximately up to 45 miles an hour. We know this successfully equipped. Over to the left are the African elephants, gang. Now the male and the female
Yeah, look at the
variety
boo.
have
Look at it.
those ivory tusks which are elongated inside.
Say hi. He's coming.
She's coming over to look at us a little bit. Say hi. We have only females here, gang, and they have been here with us in our safari since 1974. They're around in their 40s, and that was actually when our park first opened.
Hey, that was fun.
Their tusks, of course, are made of pure ivory, which makes them a high target for poachers, much like the rhino for that horn. Now, the African elephant can actually weigh up to 7 tons and stand up to 12 feet tall at the shoulder. And the trunks are very, very useful. They have 100,000 muscles in them, and they're used for everything, from picking up something as small as a dime to as large as a tree trunk, for blowing water and dirt on their back. And
These fences are electrified.
Hot sun and insects.
Almost talking in my video.
And also, they are excellent swimmers as well.
I don't know.
When they go in the water to swim, they
I don't know. I don't know.
Just take the trunk down and use the vibrator.
No, but yeah, I did.
I don't know what the noise is.
Look, zebra. So far, but it's there.
We're going that way.
I know.
You guys see our grand zebra over here. They are cousins to the horse, of course. Unlike their bigger cousins, they have never been domesticated to ride because they are too aggressive in nature.
I don't know if I'm catching it or not.
That's not true, sir.
No, the two zebra stripes are alike. They are actually like fingerprints to you and I. Also, over to the right, you see the sable African antelope. He can stand up to 5 feet tall and weigh up to 500 pounds. His horns reach about 3 feet in length. And he is a very territorial animal, and he is not afraid of any predator.
Why does it look like they're planning on running at us?
No. And I'm looking. Let's jump the fence. That's what they're saying.
The largest animal in the world.
What's that? Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. No